What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Glove Drop. Oh, God, I am so frustrated. Like, why? Why? Tonight, the New York Rangers head to Toronto to take on the Toronto Maple Leafs, and they lost in a friggin' shootout, and I'm so frustrated. It's not just enough that they had to go to overtime, which gives me agita. They had to take it to a shootout, and the Rangers lose 4-3 to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, the first period, I don't know, maybe it was just me, but it seemed like the Rangers were a little bit outplayed by the Toronto Maple Leafs. They had quite a few high-quality chances and did spend a lot of time in the Rangers zone, but Shesty was putting in work. But with 8:24 to go, the Rangers did finally get control of the puck. Fox pulls through with a great play to keep it in the Leafs zone, gets the puck off to Alexis Lafreniere, who continues his hot streak, and he puts off a tremendous shot off the post. The Rangers take that 1-0 lead.
You got some tired guys. It's a sort of a tie on the faceoff, but look at, he beats two New York Rangers. And Chris, there are times
and they managed to hold off the Leafs for the remainder of the period, so we're in first intermission, Rangers leading 1-0. Going into the second period, Toronto comes out with a ton of pressure. They have been playing well this game, and it pays off because 3:24 into that second period, there was a bit of a scramble off the faceoff in the Rangers zone. The puck gets tied up on the boards, but Marner comes out and controls it. He takes his first shot, doesn't go in, but he gets his own rebound, and he follows up with the second shot. The second shot beats Shesterkin, and it is tied 1-1.
But the ability to receive this puck and then great screen set up in front by LaBruche, and then Lafreniere just rips this.
But just 1 minute later, the Rangers managed to come back again in what was a great east-west play. Panarin has the puck and he's taking it into the zone on that right side. He gets it to the center to Lafreniere. Lafreniere passes it out, and Vinny Trocheck gives the Rangers the lead once again in this game.
You think that he beat Samsonov from this very area, and you see just that little hesitation.
But shortly after, William friggin' Nylander, who looks like Prince Charming from Shrek, yes, he gets the puck and he takes it out way wide from the top of the circle, takes a shot off, which deflects off of Gustafsson, and it is now a tied game again.
Off of Lindgren and did Bertuzzi. I think it's off of Gustafsson's sword.
So going into the second intermission, it is tied 2-2. Third period, again, both teams were going hard. It was a very, very evenly matched looking game, but Toronto does strike first with 12 minutes and 30 seconds to go. The puck gets caught up on the boards and Goodrow gets beaten. So the puck is going to remain in the Rangers zone, forcing Shesterkin to make a few back-to-back-to-back saves. But once the puck comes off for that final time, Janmark gets it, takes the shot, which, again, it's a deflection goal. It bounces off of Trouba and then bounces off of Tavares and goes in the back of the net, and the Leafs are now leading the game.
When nothing was really happening, here's another example of just keeping the play alive. You get a double deflection.
And then, with 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go, we finally got to see what a lot of people were waiting for in this matchup. They wanted to see the old fight between Ryan Reeves and Matt Rempe, and I'm a huge Reeves fan. I loved when he was on the Rangers, and he and Rempe finally go at it. They had been kind of teasing about it just a little bit through the game, getting a little bit there, but this time they finally dropped the gloves and they went after it.
The fight was a marathon. This looks like it's got the makings of a 50-rounder too.
And it was pretty much the most evenly matched fight I've ever seen in my life. And once they do get broken up, Reeves gives like the nod of approval to Rempe, which is huge. So that's just going to show that this Rempe kid can really hang up with these huge big boys, like the big powerhouse fighters. And so the game finally winds down and there's only 2 minutes to go, and Laviolette pulls Shesty, and it actually friggin' works this time. It actually works. Panarin takes a shot off, and Trocheck gets the rebound to get that second shot off, and this is from the most ridiculous angle you've ever seen, but Trocheck does it anyway. He gets it in, ties the game up 3-3.
If he can kick this rebound out, but it gets a little deflection and then right on the doorstep. Panarin with the shot deflect off Lafreniere.
Time runs out and we are headed into overtime, which this overtime, I thought the Rangers looked great in the overtime, and Samsonov actually just stood on his head. There should have been multiple goals scored by the Rangers, but Samsonov really shut them down, denied them everything, and then it went to a friggin' shootout, of course. And in that shootout, Toronto misses their first two. Mika Zibanejad gets the Rangers' second.
And Zibanejad gets the Rangers.
And then Mitch-ass Marner comes and gets the third one for Toronto.
Score. And Marner
So now it is tied 1-1. It is the Leafs' chance to shoot again. And who comes out? Max friggin' Domi. And Max Domi buries one.
Round 4 with Domi! And the Leafs have their...
The Rangers take the loss. They do get the point, which is huge. But I freaking hate it. Shootouts suck. Anyway, the Rangers are going to be back at MSG on Monday to take on the Florida Panthers. I will have a video up after that game as per usual. And if you guys are new here or you've just come across this video, make sure you hit subscribe and make sure you hit like and share this with your hockey friends, because I say it all the time, I'm going to be doing this until I make it big. So you might as well come along for the ride. I will see you guys all in the next one. And until then, as always, let's friggin' go Rangers.